going on, everybody? Another new release video, this time 2025 Topps Heritage Mega Boxes. So this should be very interesting. Yesterday, if you missed that video, go check that out. We did one hobby box, new release video for 2025 Topps Heritage. I really like the hobby format because you just get a ton of parallels. I mean, it's Heritage has totally changed. We saw that with high number, and we're seeing that again here with 2025 Heritage. Seems like a very, very fun set to open. And let me show you guys something that I missed. Well, I didn't miss it, but I kind of did in the video. This is a image variation for Elly De La Cruz. This was actually the best pull we had of the box, I think. I mean, value-wise, I'm sure it is. Now, why did I miss it? Well, first of all, I haven't opened enough to know all the images off the top of my head. But you can, it is so hard. Like usually they have it by the number, or they have it down here. It is right there. And it is so tiny. If you're looking for variations, you got to look right there. It says image. I know it's super hard to read. The print is super small. It's also difficult to read the code on the back, but I believe the code on the bottom, when you look at the codes, I think the code down here is different as well. But the big way to tell, the way I'm going to be looking is right here. And also, I didn't miss one of these, but I saw one of those bat down parallels. Essentially, that means that the number is swapped and the bat is like flipped upside down. So just a couple of things to keep an eye out for today. And that Elly was a really, really nice hit from box number one. I mean, to get an image variation Elly, we'll take that all day long. That's a second year Elly as well. So let's get into this. Today we're doing a new release video, 3 mega boxes. That's a lot of cards, 3 megas. This video might be kind of long. There's 17 packs in every mega box. Now, we saw in the hobby the blue sparkles, which used to be in the megas, but now they're hobby exclusive. In this box, we're looking for exclusive base red parallels and silver sparkle chromes. Super interested to see what those look like. Obviously, we're also looking for relics and autos, but they are not guaranteed in the mega format. Megas are going to run you about $50. If you got them, if you get them at regular retail price, about $50 for these megas. And let's see if they're worth it. I mean, we're doing 3 megas, which is slightly more than a hobby box costs. A hobby box goes for about $120, $125 plus tax. This is going to be $150, $160 plus tax. So it'll be interesting to see how they compare. Let's get into this. Remember, the short prints are cards 401 to 500. We're going to start off with a chrome. We'll see. We'll count at the end how many chromes we get in each box and all that. We got a record breaker, Jose Miranda. There is a Vaughn Grissom, and the chrome, we'll take that. That's a cool little chrome card. We got AL and NL championships. Yankees win AL pennant, and Dodgers knock off Mets. Oh, my Mets. My poor Mets. In 6 with Freeman and Mookie there. So that's a cool chrome. These are non-numbered. The regular chromes are non-numbered. There's an Aaron Judge as well. That's going to be his base, but still a nice looking card. All right. All-time All-Stars. I really like these cards. They are not inserts. They're a part of the set, but I really like them. Bob Gibson. There's Jackson Churio. First MLB player to record a 20-homer and 20-steal season at age 20. O'Neill, we got Michael Massey. I'll keep an eye out for short prints and all kinds of variations. I'll be looking. Mason Wynn, cup card. Especially now that I know where to look for the image variations and all the other special ones, excuse me. I'll have a better idea. We pulled a Cruz, not a variation, but an insert in the last box. There's Dylan Cruz. Base rookie, one of the top ones we're looking for. We got Lou Bob, Jordan Lawler, and Aaron Schunk for the Rockies. I have to imagine that the hobby version is better, but whoa, right on the front. Okay, these are nice. So these are the sparkles. These remind me, yeah, of like numbered sparkle parallels from Bowman and some of the other sets. I don't know which ones I like better. The regular sparkle, what's nice about them is the blue doesn't clash with anything. Like blues are cool. Like this card, for example, would be an awesome color match. But having it regular sparkle, that goes with everything. If you're one of those type of people that like to match. Brooks Lee, rookie card. Harrison Bader for the Mets and Josh Smith Josh Smith was having a great start to his season, I believe. So Vladdy Guerrero is our first one. This is a really cool card. Matt Holliday and Jackson Holliday, father and son. And if Jackson's brother Ethan makes it, maybe they'll have to do a triple card. That, by the way, is a part of the set as well. Kevin Alcantara, rookie card, former Yankee prospect. These cards are flipped all around here. Let's get them right. There we go. Garrett Crochet, Kobe Mayo, rookie, and Pedro Leon. So Kobe Mayo is one of the guys we're looking for. Another sparkle. Yuri Perez, and then we got a refractor in here. So Yuri Perez for the Marlins on the sparkle. I'm going to take Vladdy down just because I have a feeling we're going to have a lot of stand-worthy cards. Brady Singer, he had a phenomenal start yesterday. And Hunter, is that Biggie or Biggie? I'm not really sure on that one. Rays fans can let me know. That is a refractor, and it's going to be non-numbered refractor. Nolan Shanuel and Tyler Stevenson. No short prints yet. Here's a RBI leaders, Shohei Adames and Machado. Freddie Freeman, Matt Chapman, Luis Severino is a short print. There's our first one, card number 442. And Lance Lynn on the back. There's our red border. I was waiting for one of those. So these are exclusive to Megas only on the red borders. Keibert Ruiz. For the Nats, former Dodgers prospect. There's Will Smith, Tyler Fitzgerald, Rooker, Sandy Alcantara, and Kiter Montero is the Chrome rookie. So far, already a couple of Chromes and a couple of Sparkles. MJ Melendez is a short print, card 415. Then we got O'Neal Cruz and Trey Lipscomb. Duke Ellis for the Yankees rookie card. Raisel Iglesias, Connor Wong, and Walter Pennington. Another red border. Luis Guerrero with the color match on the Red Sox gear. Peterson, Cade Smith. There's Shohei, NL All-Star, designated hitter. Card number 148 in the set. Jameson Taillon. We got Zebby Matthews and Cade Povich, rookie. There's another sparkle. Brian Ramos. Would that be a second year? Brian Ramos. Sparkle for the White Sox. Griffin Conine. That's Jeff Conine's son, I believe. Colt Keith on the cup card. Rachel Carson. I heard this is a 100-card set. This Marine conservationist. This set, Notable Americans, 100-card set, but you do not pull these often. What a tough set like to build. That's got to be crazy. There's Manny Machado, not an image variation, and Vladimir Guerrero Sr. and Jr. It's cool. All-time All-Stars Mel Ott. There's a Colton Cowser, Kenley Jansen, and Hunter Fiducia. You got another Chrome in here. Jung-Hoo Lee, second year. Fireman, Helsley and Clase. Luis Matos. Here's a Mike Trout. It's pretty... That doesn't look like his base image. This might be something. Oh, yeah, this is one of those inserts. 76R-15. So that's a Mike Trout insert. It's cool. Love that image they use there. Brandon Marsh is the Chrome for the Phillies. Seems like yesterday I was ripping for his rookies and what was it, 2022 Heritage high number. And Shea Whitcomb. It goes so fast. These sets come and go so quickly. High number we ripped recently, though. Here's another sparkle. Josh Rojas. Dustin Harris, rookie. I remember when he was a hot prospect. I have not checked in on that guy in a while. Yogi Berra, all-time All-Stars, one of the all-time greats. One of my favorite cards in my collection is a 1952 Topps Yogi Berra. Card I will never get rid of. It's not in great shape, but I don't care. Red border color match, Andrew Abbott for the Reds. Nice. These color matches. Give me the Ellie. Give me the Ellie all day in that. I love the Ellie color matches overall for some reason. You got Anthony Volpe. Short print, card 429. Said this on the first video. I'm happy that they got some good names in the short print set. 2 packs to go in Mega number 1. For $50 so far, not horrible. There's Big Christmas rookie. Travis d'Arnaud, short print, card 458. Tristan Casas and Sal Perez, last pack, box 1. 3 of these is going to be a pretty good sample size. There is Tyler Gentry, rookie red border. That might be one of the better red borders we pulled so far. Nacho Alvarez, there's Henry Malloy. There we go, Roki Sasaki. There's my first, that's my first rookie at all. So there is his base rookie design. Cool. Going to be a big-time chase in this set. Stan Musial, there's Tatis. And what do we got here? Father and son, Darren and Dusty Baker. I pulled that in the last video. All right, so after box 1, we got, just to show you, we got 4 sparkles, 3 chromes, 1 refractor, and 4 red borders. So, and then 4 short prints. So, not terrible for $50 there. I didn't hit any of the big names in terms of the parallels, but that's how it goes. You're not going to hit them every time, especially with a 500 card set. And it is truly a 500 card chrome set because the short prints are also in the chrome set. So it's not like it's a 400 card set and the 100 short prints are omitted. All right, tons of packs in these boxes, which is great. All right, box 2. Will Benson. We got Hank Aaron, all-time stars here. Curtis Mead, second year. Luis Angel Acuna. It's a nice one. Ronald Acuna's brother. Rookie for the Mets. Love it. I'll be chasing some of his stuff. Super fast. He's been a good player for the Mets so far. The Mets have started out hot, which was not the case last year. Here's Dylan Cruz. Another base rookie, second base rookie pull of him. But Acuna is an interesting player. Brooks Lee, rookie. Hey, speaking of the Mets, I keep pulling his autos. Nice to get an auto out of a Mega because the autos they're not exactly, from what I've heard, they're not flying out of hobby boxes. They might have kind of cut back on how many autos you're going to get. So to get one from a Mega, pretty cool. Christian Scott for the Mets. Real one, rookie, second year auto. Scott was a rookie in last year's set. So I'll take an auto any day of the week. That's awesome. Especially for my team. Can't beat it. There we go. If you guys have been following along with our case versus case challenge, we pulled a monster red ink autograph of Spencer Strider. Check out the case versus case series. We're going to get back to that right after this video. I'll finish out that series, and then we'll be doing a lot of new release stuff, profit challenges with this set and whatnot. But there's a really nice sparkle, Spencer Strider. Of course, he went right back on the DL, but I'm really hoping the guy can figure out a way to stay healthy because I think he's electric. Jack Flaherty on the chrome for the Dodgers. And then short print, Eric Sabrowski short print. And there's my boy Hunter Green in the back. Christian Scott. That is the third time I've pulled his auto. Here's Jace Young, rookie, base rookie. Luis Heel, Josh Lowe. There's Byron Buxton, speaking of the DL, or whatever the IL. We got Albert Suarez is a short print, card 414. Harrison Bader and Josh Smith. No numbered cards in the first box, so lots of parallels, but no numbered cards, which is interesting. In our hobby video yesterday, we only had one numbered card, so the numbered stuff is pretty tough out of here. Sean Manaea on the red border. There's Jeff McNeil, speaking of the Mets. He should be back soon. Spencer Schwellenbach, rookie. I'm going to be looking to collect some of his rookie parallels from this set, especially this one, the red border, if I can pull it. I'll be looking for that one. Lou Bob. We got Logan O'Hoppe and Hertebois. There's my, oh man. That's the first time I've seen this card. Look at this card. Lawrence Butler is awesome. Look at that. I'll have to get I'll have to find one of those. Hopefully I can rip one of those parallels. There's Juan Soto in the Mets gear. I like that one. Devin Williams and Ryan Helsley. It's still so weird seeing Devin Williams in Yankees gear. There's a nice one. Rhett Lauder, rookie, Sparkle. Silver Sparkle. We'll take that. I got a lot of good Rhett Lauder unlicensed stuff, but I don't have a lot of good rookies of his like from sets like this. So that's great. Kevin Alcantara, Colton Cowser. We have a Logan Webb refractor. Non-numbered refractor, just like that Tampa Bay Rays one we pulled. He's a part of the short print set too, card 423. And Kobe Mayo, base rookie. Hey, there we go. Look at that. What a beauty. Aaron Judge on the Silver Sparkle. Beautiful card. Aaron Judge has just been unreal this year. Every time I look at the box score, the guy's got 2 hits. I'm like, is he really going to bat like 400 this year? Is that what's going to happen? Alexander Hamilton on the Notable Americans, a founding father. That's a short print. Andres Chaparro, card 418. And then we got Vladdy Jr. Mitch Keller. We got Jose Miranda, record breaker. There's a chrome right there. Kind of snuck up on me. Blake Snell, chrome for the Dodgers. Two Dodgers chrome. Well, actually 3 if you count the Freeman and Betts. Lots of Dodgers parallels in this rip. Non-numbered chrome, and then Pedro Leon. There's a red border. Shea Langoliers. We got something turned around in here as well. Shea Langoliers red border. Dude drops some bombs. Torkelson. Jung-Hoo Lee, and this is flipped around. That's got to be some kind of an image variation. Yep. Or wait. Yep. Image variation. You can see it right there. Good thing that was turned around in the Mega. In the hobby, it was not turned around, that Ellie, I'm pretty sure. So this is a Jung-Hoo Lee image variation. That's a nice pull, too. Take it. Image variations they're kind of undervalued. I don't know. Sometimes, unless you pull the real big names, sometimes they don't sell great. Jung-Hoo's a pretty good name, though. I think he's having a decent year. O'Neal Cruz and Trey Lipscomb. So really nice variations. This is, boy, I'll tell you what. Maybe I was wrong. I mean, especially if autos aren't flying out of hobby, this might be a decent format. There's Mark Vientos struggling this year for my Mets. He was great last year, though. Stephen Kwan. That is going to be a regular chrome. Stephen Kwan. Cool picture. He's a part of the short print set, card 475. Still nothing numbered, but I'm not mad because you get so much out of here. There's Drew Thorpe, rookie. Griffin Conine, rookie. That was a short print. Chris Sanchez, card 407. 4 packs to go in box 2. We still got a whole nother box left. Here's a nice one. Josh Young, red border. For the Rangers. Rojas and Jordan Lawler in the back there. There's a sparkle. Joey Ortiz, cup card. We'll take that. Joey Ortiz. I still don't know how they do this cup card thing because Ortiz was a rookie in 2023 update when he was with the Orioles. One of my favorite sets of all time. But so this is a third-year card for him, and he's got the gold cup. I still do not know how that works. Nico Horner, we got Machado and Vladdy Jr. and Vladdy Sr. 2 packs to go in box 2. And then we'll fire up box number 3. Jackson Churio, record breaker, second year. Freddie Freeman, Matt Chapman, Kenley Jansen, and Hunter Verduccia, last pack. We are going to end with another, we got a chrome and a red border. Christian Mina, I'm assuming it's Mina. Maybe it's Mena. You can let me know. Yell at me in the comments if you wish. Red border, rookie. And the chrome, that's awesome. All-time greats, or all-time all-stars, excuse me. Bob Gibson chrome. Patrick Bailey and victory leaders. All right, let's get into our third and final box. So far, so good. We spent $100 on what you're seeing right here. And we got a Judge Sparkle, Strider, Louder, an autograph, and an image variation on top of all this other stuff. So really not too bad in terms of value. Plus a lot of cards. Like if you're trying to complete the base set especially, and at the same time hope you pull something big, this may be the way to go. Because you can get at least 2 of these for a price of a hobby. If you want to just get 3, then you're spending just a little bit more than a hobby. And I'm assuming you're going to come close to that base set, at least with 3 of these. I got to think. And then, who knows, maybe you'll pull something cool. All right, box 3. Let's see what we got. There's Gunner. I haven't seen that one yet. AL All-Star shortstop. This design is kind of growing on me, this old design. I think it's growing on me a little bit. In the beginning, I was like, it's so simplistic. But that's the fun of some of these older designs. I just like that they're super easy to read, besides the backs on the bottom. The numbers are tough on the back, like down here and stuff. But that's just because I'm unfortunately getting older. There's a Class A, Eric Wagaman, rookie. There's Shohei. Love this card. Ellie, Shohei, and Terang. I already have PCs, obviously, for Ellie and Shohei, and Terang, I've just started one, so that's cool. There's Jackson Churio, cup card. Second year. And I don't think that was anything. Nope. Pablo Lopez. Also, thank goodness that the packs are easy to open, because those archives packs, when they do that, I hate that. AJ Puck. Sparkle. He's a part of the short print set, card 490. There's Paul Goldschmidt. Somebody said in the comments about this card, it doesn't even look like him. I agree. I looked at that card. I was like, what in the world? He looks so different. It just looks weird, the image. There's Paul Skeens, Cup card. That's awesome. It's my first look. I did not pull one in the hobby, and this is my first time pulling this card. Just a base card, but be cool to pull some kind of variation for that. There's a Chrome Dylan Cruz. Wow. I was not expecting that. Dylan Cruz, I'm one of the top rookies in the Chrome. That's awesome. We'll throw a sleeve on that bad boy. I haven't kept a lot of Cruz stuff. I have his first Bowman number to 75 that I kept. I sold his autograph because it was too valuable. That first Bowman auto, the green one I had to 99. It was just too valuable. But I kept the confetti parallel from the celebration box. Maybe I'll keep that one too. Not really sure yet. And the last two cards were base. So that's a nice hit. It's one of the top rookies, obviously. Aaron Shunk, rookie Sparkle. I don't know much about him. How old is he? 97. It's usually not a good sign, so he's an older rookie that probably bounced around in the minors. Bryce Harper. There's Tyler Soderstrom ripping the ball this year. And a Hunter Brown refractor. Oh, they do say refractor right there, too. He's a part of the short print set, card 428. There's AJ Puck short print. And Chris Morrell. There's Shohei. 2024 record breaker Shohei. First 50 home run, 50 steal season ever. That's a nice... Oh, number one card in the set. The first card in the set. Cool. They picked a really good one to have as their first card. JT Ginn. Why does that name sound familiar? Was he with the Mets organization? Yes, he was. Trade with the Mets. Yeah, I remember this guy when he was a prospect in the Mets organization. I think he pitched pretty well down in Port St. Lucie. But he never came here. Andrew Abbott, short print card 469. Here's a Chrome coming up. There's Quintana. Chrome is Justin Verlander looking super serious and super strange in the Giants gear. So weird seeing him in the Giants gear too. Nice Chrome though. Marcus Semien. He is the last card in the set, in the base set, card number 400. And Blake Dunn. Here's a red border. Hae-Sung Kim for the Padres. Jacob Wilson, rookie. Adele Amador, rookie. David Peterson, Dylan Cease, and there's Shohei Ozuna and Schwarber. Home run leaders. Another red border. There we go. There's a color match. Kyle Schwarber. Phillies red border color match. It's a cool one. He's a short print set too, card 480. Aaron Judge, record breaker. Fewest games to reach 300 career homers. And he is not slowing down. There is the base Ellie image. So if you get that card, that is the base. If you get this card, that is the image variation. There's Ronald Acuna Jr. That's the first time I've seen that one. I like that one. There's McGill and Alec Burleson. Iglesias. We got Nathan Eovaldi, Geraldo Perdomo, Matt Olson, and Ty Madden, rookie. It's like about 7 packs remaining over there. Here's Jordan Lawler, second year Sparkle. Mike Trout, base image. Josh Naylor, Pete Alonso, and here's one of those notable Americans, Luis Sullivan, father of skyscrapers. Tariq Skubal. What is that? That is a Paul Skeens card, and it's got like a shine. Is that a foil? This looks kind of shiny. It's not a, I don't know. I think it is. It does have a little foil shine on here. I do not know what this is. Player icons. That's cool. So Paul Skeens player icons insert. Not sure how rare those are. We did not pull one in the hobby, so might be a decent pull. I'm going to take Sasaki's base rookie down in favor of that bad boy. Trey Turner and Sean Burke. There's Yamamoto. And we have a chrome coming up. Anthony Santander. Chrome. There's Schwarber, short print, card 480. Yariel Rodriguez, and there's Adley, AL All-Star catcher. Red border, Craig and Kevin Biggio. I'll never forget when I saw Kevin Biggio play in single A. I don't even think he started the game that I went to, but he came in, pinch hit, and hit a bomb. He was the same game. I saw him, I saw Vladdy Jr. and Bo Bichette. All in the same game, all in single A. You know, not knowing that these guys were all going to make it. You assumed with Vladdy and Bichette that they would because they were super high-end prospects. Here's a great color match. Rafaela for the Red Sox on the red border. There's a little issue down there. Card definitely not perfect, but Bryson Stott. There's James Wood. He's my top chase in this set. That's his base rookie. James Wood hit another home run. Was it yesterday? I think he hit another one yesterday. Drew Romo rookie card. There's Holiday, second year. Spencer Spaghetti Arrighetti, second year for the Astros, chrome. He's in the short print set as well, card 454. And Tyler Phillips. 2 packs left and we're out of here. Long video. That's how megas go. There's a lot of packs in here. Harrison Bader, Sparkle, when he was with my Mets. Nick York, rookie. Mickey Moniak. We're getting a different collation. The collation in here is pretty good. There's a short print, Ryan McMahon. Jake Berger, Victor Robles. Last pack of the rip. Ooh, we got something turned around. Maybe we'll finish with a bang here. Skip ahead. We got Kerry Carpenter, and then on the back, Ronaldo Lopez. Those aren't variations. Let's see what we got here. Oh, it's some kind of a foil. Austin Wells, All-Star Rookie. 25th anniversary. Foil. That's nice. We pulled a similar one of these. It was a Jace Young in yesterday's video. Some of these are foil, like this one in the Young, and some of them are not, which is the weird part, like the Dylan Cruz one we pulled. So that was really fun. Look, these are, I highly recommend, if you are a set builder, I think this is your way to go, even over hobby boxes, even though you're not guaranteed a relic or an auto. I probably got lucky with that auto. I mean, I can't imagine that out of every 3 boxes you're going to pull an autograph. But I bet you pulling an auto or relic 1 out of every 5 is probably going to happen, somewhere around there. But for a little bit more than a hobby box, 1, 2, 3, what do we got here? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 sparkles. Probably the same amount or a little bit more of red borders. I mean, this was great. The only thing we're missing in this rip is a numbered card. 3 boxes, no numbered cards, but that seems to be the theme this year with Heritage. Even in hobby, you're only getting like 1, maybe 2 per box. But here with the megas, if you're building a set, you got a chance to hit a bunch of parallels. Like we hit a Dylan Cruz. I mean, what more could you ask for? You got a chance to hit a bunch of parallels, and then you build out the majority of your base set. So I really recommend these for set builders. All right, so back tomorrow, we are going to start wrapping up that case versus case series. We've had 2 monster hits in that series already. I'm going to wrap that one up, and then we're going to put Heritage 2025 up against High Number 2024. We're going to do some battles of that. I'm going to do profit challenges with 2025 Heritage, all kinds of stuff. And then we got Bowman coming out. We got so much content for you guys coming. So if you want to follow along with all of that, please subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.